How's it going, everyone? Makatsu back again with part 2 of my Face of the Franchise videos. This one here, we got 2 games for you. We are in the playoffs if you didn't watch the last video. We actually got the first round bye thanks to some late game wins, late season wins. And here we are facing the Browns in the second round. Now, the reason I'm bringing you 2 games, there's a couple reasons. So I play 15-minute quarters on all Madden. So there's a lot of time for a lot of things to happen, and a lot of the things are pretty boring, 3 and outs, things of that nature. So this game here with the Browns, we pretty much just rolled over. We just destroyed them completely. I'm pretty sure they only scored like 3 or 10 points the whole game, and we dropped like 30. So that game, I'm just going to show you a couple highlights from that game, and then we're going to move on to what is probably one of the hardest games I had to play the entire season. It's against the Jacksonville Jaguars. So Jacksonville played us week 15 or 16, completely destroyed us. They whooped us like 40 something to like 3. It was terrible. And lo and behold, we have to face them in the playoffs to get to the Super Bowl. It's our final game it's the final game for the Raiders in this stadium in Oakland, technically, if you want to be technical about it, because obviously after this year they moved to Las Vegas. But it was more of the same. Jacksonville just pretty much have my number for some strange reason. But still, good game nonetheless. And I'm just gonna let this play, and like, comment, subscribe, dislike if you don't like, and enjoy.
Operating from the gun, Robinson being chased out left. Nice stiff touchdown, Raiders. Good job, good job.
Play. He's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points.
It just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Eluding the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Defense.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Back to throw. Robinson. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough. They couldn't handle it. They worked out for 6. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. Here's Martin as they begin on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
We talk about setting a tone or beginning a drive. That run was absolutely textbook. I'm telling you, partner, now they're not just thinking about an easy drive. they're thinking about maybe taking it downfield.
Yeah, started at their 2. Now they've got a heavy amount of breathing room.
Here we go. Here we go.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Now we're thrown downfield. 5. A pickup of 24, and that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And an alley to run. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off. This close to the goal line, you got to be very careful with the offense calls rub routes. When I call a pick trying to screen you off from your coverage, does a nice job of avoiding that and helping force an incompletion.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we've just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Into the end zone, Oakland Raiders, touchdown.
That's a tough one there. 2nd down, and it's 1st and 2nd and goal. And then on 3rd.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. To throw is Robinson. From the gun, he'll throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's it, man.
So the Raiders now down on the scoreboard. At time, a huge factor. A field goal could send them to the Super Bowl as they come up here on 1st down. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
That gets them the 1st down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play, but it's going to be 2nd down. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime? Run the football. You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
Timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you? He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the Oakland Raiders will be going to the Super Bowl, which is going to be the next episode. Obviously, it will be the last episode. If you have not seen the episode I made before this one, I will be doing either a running back or a linebacker on a different team. So in the comment section below, let me know running back or linebacker and what team you want me to play for. Whichever one is voted most is what I'm going to pick. And like, comment, subscribe, and y'all have a good one.